Hi guys, I'll introduce you my project about citizen rating system. The title of my project is called Behind the Screen. Nowadays, we create other services online through apps, and we like other posts on social media. This kind of mechanism is actually a part of the rating system, but when it becomes a core part of our life in the future, it might cause problems. This is a video-based project. By depicting the story of our main character, I want to review the impacts brought by citizen rating system and to expose the phenomenon of people faking perfect to be seen perfect. Here are some examples that inspired my project. First is one of the episodes in Black Mirror talking about citizen rating system, which focus more on people's relationship with each other. The difference between mine and this episode is that my project focused more on the social media part. Also, my video editing process is inspired by the movie Searching, which is shoot entirely on the laptop screen and phone screen. Here's the storyline of my video. The first part of the video introduces our main character Nancy, who's an ordinary person just like most of us. She's not attractive and not popular on social media, so she's always been a low-rated citizen. Then I describe Nancy's life as a low-rated citizen from financial and career perspective. Nancy has two goals to achieve. She wants to buy an apartment with bank loan and to find a high-salary job. But because she's low-rated, so the bank refuses to lend her money, and jobs that are available for her score level is limited and with low salary only. So neither of her dreams can be achieved due to her low score. Moving on to the next part, Nancy was told about tricks to get higher score, so she started to fake perfect on social media. She uploaded retouched or fake photos and sent out posts with fake contents to shape her personality as a charming, compassionate, and versatile girl. By faking perfect, Nancy's credit score increased rapidly, and she finally became a high-rated citizen and achieved all her goals. But at the end of the day, when Nancy thinks back to all the things she did, she feels like she loses herself. Here's the storyboard I did at the beginning of the project, which is presented only on phone screen. The left side shows how Nancy could find jobs through apps, and the right side shows how she managed to get loan from banks through apps. But after the discussion with Adrian, I was inspired that maybe some landscape scenes could enhance the emotion of the main character and to illustrate the storyline clearly. So I changed my storyboard a bit and add some landscape scenes in. I'll still put the phone screen alongside the real-life scenes to show what Nancy's doing on her phone. Then I did some character design to further enrich the personality of the main character Nancy. I created a photo of her using the AI-generated face and did some sketching about Nancy's appearance. I also outlined Nancy's personality as an introvert and her occupation as a salesman with low income. By doing so, I want to make the audience feel more related to Nancy. Then I did some mockups on the user interface and produced some short animation that will be used in my video. Here are some examples. The production tasks of my project is initially from writing down the storyline, then draw out some storyboards and do the character design. When the whole story is refined, I start to do UI mockups and animation stuffs. Finally, I'll combine the animation with some landscape videos as final product. I'm gonna show you a 1-minute video of my ending scene. After all these days, I got everything I want. But when I sit down and look at my own posts, the girl on the screen is a bit unfamiliar to me. She loves traveling around. She cares about animals. And she's good at cooking. But me? My life is a mess. I like staying at home more than traveling around. I'm afraid of dogs. And I don't know how to cook at all. When I look into the mirror and think about myself on social media, I can barely recognize myself. Yes, I'm at 4.2 now, achieving all my goals. But behind the screen, I'm still that ordinary girl. So what's the point of acting perfect? Just to be seen perfect? Conceptually, I found it difficult to make the audience feel related to the character, so I designed the character in details and merged animation with landscape scenes. Technically, I found it quite challenging to animate or doing prototyping for different apps, and how to coordinate these animation clips with the landscape clips to show a suitable emotion in the video. I consider my project a bit too large because I only have time to do the detailed storyboarding and animation stuff for the starting and ending scenes only. Here are my project timeline. In the first week, I write down storyline and set up different interfaces for different scenarios, and I draw several interfaces as well. In the second week, I refine the storyline and do some interface sketch, and I did the storyboarding. In the third week, I did the character design and did some video demos and edit the animation and video together. And in the final week, I finished my portfolio and the presentation slides. My plan is actually changing constantly as I got new suggestions in class. Then I'll fix my plans a bit to better adapt my idea. That's all from me. Thank you.